This is a BunkerBoy production.
Pick the weeds, whip the edge, blow it out, fill it in, move on to the next. It's the BunkerBoy Show. It's the BunkerBoy Podcast. It's the BunkerBoy Podcast. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the BunkerBoys Podcast. I'm Brad.
I'm AJ. How you doing, B?
Not bad, man. Not bad. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. We out ya, you know? We doing it again. We staying consistent. It's the C and the V, consistency and volume, baby. That's what we do. We bring the consistency. And I don't know about the volume, but we bring the consistency.
Yeah. Oh, we always consistent, man. I don't know what we bringing, but we're bringing it.
So, tell me, B, how you been? Seems like I've been seeing you with these little kiddos a lot this week. Is that what your hands were kind of full of?
Yep, just hanging out with the nieces and nephews, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're at the house for a week, so I figure why they're only gonna be like this little once, you know.
You're right.
You kind of see like the adolescent stages, you know, like soon, like they don't mind being picked up, you know, since they're not even a year old. But soon they're gonna be like kids who, when you pick them up and move them, they're just gonna cry all the time, you know, because they don't want to be touched.
Right.
So
They'll start getting a
enjoy it.
little.
And it's good practice, you know.
Yep. They were all born quite close to each other too, right? Like within a couple weeks or
Yeah.
months or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty bad when it comes to timestamps and all that, but
They'll all be pretty tight.
I think they're about a month apart. My
Yeah.
sister and then my other sister had twins, so.
Is the twins? I won't say their names, but is the boy older? Or is the girl older?
Fine.
Ah, dude, come on, man. These
Hey,
are questions
if they were born on the same day, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to know if the one you favored was older or younger.
Yeah, I don't know. I favor Charlotte, the girl of the twins.
No, you don't. I thought you favored the other one. Dude.
I like Jack. I like Jack a lot, but Charlotte just smiles and minds her business, you know? She only cries when she's hungry. Jack, if he's not like doing stations, he likes going to his little Nemo station, and then he wants to go swim, and then that. I don't like that look, man. I don't like it.
Well,
you got the rogue patches sitting on the bill.
Yeah, dude, this is our sponsor for the episode.
Oh man, I don't endorse that, man.
That's fine. One half of us does, but other than hanging out with the kiddos, what'd you do? What'd you do this week? Anything eventful?
Nothing at all, buddy.
No, just
nothing
walking
at all. Yeah,
I mean, I saw a pretty funny snap that your sister posted of you guys with the babies strapped right to the front of you guys.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was pretty entertaining. I felt bad. I felt bad for the one baby though, because she was the one in the stroller. You know, like she
liked it. The stroller's the best seat because you're not freezing, you're not getting that windburn.
That's
sleeping,
true.
But
that's true.
But Jack and Charlotte like it. You know, they like looking around. They got them big eyes.
They're just bobbing.
Dude, anything you do with them kids is so entertaining. It's just where they're at. You know, I love it.
What's the temperature been like where you're at?
Shit. Probably 40s.
Not right now. I'm saying like this week though. I know you haven't. I know 40s. Your ass just fucking woke up.
No, I've been around 40s. Like it's like
it's getting there. 40s. It's getting there. Summer's coming, baby.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But well, that's good. I'm glad that you got some little kitties to fucking keep you occupied. Doing? What I do, I've just been trying to raise this dog to not be a little cocksucker, and it's not going so well. I've almost thought about just impregnating my girlfriend and then just getting rid of the dog just to fucking
No, man.
just to restart the whole thing. But whatever. Other than that, dude, you're the one that called me the other day and said, "Dude, you need to have one of these things. Like these things are sick. These things are the
Oh,
next
they are,
thing."
dude. I might just go fucking pop one out real quick and just have one, man. I just want one.
Fair enough. I
I think
mean,
I just need a living thing.
yeah, something to take care of, something to fucking
Yeah,
teach.
you know.
But yeah, my week was good. I've been busting ass trying to get this one job done that we've been at for the last couple months. Been putting in like over 50 hours for the past 2 weeks. It's nice to just the weekend just feels so much better, dude. I'm still a big proponent, or if that even makes sense. I wish it was a 4-day work week like you have, you know.
Yeah.
I'd rather work 4 10s and just call it good.
Oh yeah, especially when that Friday comes around.
Yeah, 2 days off is not enough
Mm.
for mental and
But
physical.
once you have that schedule, then you just got to look at it. Hey, 401k, pension. Hang on, let me rack this up. When I'm 50 or 60, hey, I'll be in my little beach shorts, walking around in my sandals, chilling.
I ain't
That's
even
what you got
wear.
to think about.
I'm gonna be wearing one of those. What do they call banana hammocks? I'm just gonna have my wiener out and that thong riding up my ass. That's
Nah,
all I'm gonna
dude.
be doing. I'm gonna
You're
be
gonna.
doing what that thing Tim sent us, that like over the shoulder,
Yeah, nah.
the over the shoulder banana hammock. That might be where I'll be at
You're
when I'm
gonna.
60.
You're
Who
gonna have
knows?
the loosest pair of jeans.
I'm gonna have loose everything when I'm 60. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I mean, 401k, I've almost thought about just taking the money that I'm putting into my 401, taking it out and just investing it myself just to see if I can make more money. But
Yeah, that's what I do, just gambling wise. I usually any
it's
money I can get to, I just throw it to where you have a chance to double it, you know?
no, I know you're fucking you're unreal when it comes to that. But let's get into something else. I'm trying I want to do something. I already talked to you about it for this podcast. I want to create a website, and I started doing it before we started recording. But in order to, like, the whole reason behind creating the website is so we can become affiliates for for like Amazon or for Google or for some other company, so we can start putting our products and things and
Yeah, man.
maybe getting kickbacks if people click on those products in the bios and the description of whatever we post this on.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to wrap my head around for the past day and a half, is just how to make that work, how to start making money, how to actually turn this into a business, how to make profit rather than lose money while we're doing this.
Yeah.
But with everything, you obviously, if you're taking a leap into a new hobby, there's going to be losses. You got to spend money to make money. So
That's
I
right.
think we've done the spending money part. We just need to start taking the next proper steps to make the money.
I don't know. I
So
think it's more valuable than money. I think it's just time. It's really just time and effort,
right.
I think.
Well, no,
Really.
it's not about, yeah, it's not. I'm fine on money. I'm not saying this is all about money, but if we're going to be dedicating time to doing this, putting in
Yeah.
that
Oh,
little
it'd be
bit of
nice to make
effort,
some money to like off
yeah,
something you
just to
enjoy doing. That's for
right, and
sure.
just to put it back into the company, just to,
Mhm.
if we made enough money, we could be using that money for our sports picks for our guests, or we could be
Yep.
using that to buy the t-shirts, which we finally have a logo that is complete. I believe. I don't know how Brad feels about it, but I think it looks good. I think it
Oh,
looks
I
wit.
think it looks great.
I think it looks balanced. So now that we have that complete, I know we've been talking about it for fucking a long time, but yeah, we could get the website built, put our merch on the website, because I
Mhm.
think I think once the merch is done, people will think it looks clean. It's not like we're gonna try to rape them and jack up the prices, you know?
It depends on what we pay for it. I mean, if we
Well,
pay a
yeah,
lot for
depending.
it, you're gonna
I
be paying a
know.
lot for it.
No, I know, but I don't think we're gonna be. If we buy in bulk, we should be
Depends, man.
we should be able to make some money off of each purchase, but not like so high that no one wants to even fucking touch our merchandise. You know, it's got to be an even balance.
Yeah, or we can make it like that and just be like, yo, this is like exclusive like material. Like,
We could say it's Supreme or
yeah,
Off White
right?
or some of that stuff.
Yeah. You'll know the route we went about it when it comes.
Other than that, I mean, just trying to better myself. I bel I don't know. I feel like things are turning around, dude. This nice weather changes me. This nice weather makes me
Uh,
feel better about shit. It makes me have more energy to go do things, like put more time into this podcast.
yeah.
It's it's just depressing. This whole time change thing we did too, where we set the clocks
Mhm.
back, right?
Yeah.
Just it being brighter out for that extra hour makes everything better. I don't know, dude. I'm just rambling on. I don't know what the
I
fuck
like it
to.
getting dark early. I like it the other way.
What's fucked is I'm more on the East Coast, so it stays a lot lighter where you are, you know? It during what time did the sun go down before the time change? Do you remember?
Probably like 5 to 7.
Yeah, it went down at 4 here, so it was dark at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it probably went by like 5 to 6, but
It's
I mean
just
it goes down at like
depressing.
7 to 8 now.
It's just depressing. You get out of work and it's just already dark. But
Yeah. I don't know.
dude, I sent you something about Tom Segura coming to Saginaw
Oh yeah, dude.
for
Tommy
a comedy
Buns.
show.
Yeah.
And after I sent you that, a couple days later, Bert Kreischer posted that he's coming to Maine, which
Mhm.
I didn't really have a lot of time to make the call because a lot of tickets were already sold out. I didn't realize that it was tonight. So I've just bought the tickets and I'm excited. I'm ready to go see a little comedy show. Get to see the
Oh, is
machine.
it tonight?
It's right, yeah, that's why.
Oh, why are you gonna hop on Xbox then, dude? You gotta go to that show.
Well, I'm gonna still hop on box just to kill time. I got the show's at night. It's a 9:30 show because I couldn't get two seats next to each other at the 7 o'clock show.
Yeah.
So we'll leave here around 7 o'clock because it's an hour and a half drive. So I've got time to kill, you know. But
I feel you, bro.
it's just something different. I mean, I'm trying to think better about spending my money on experiences. Kind of like Anna Royker said back when we had her on. Kind of like you said a long time ago. Like, why fucking save your money? Like, if
Yeah,
you might
man.
as well spend it, and then it gives you more fuel to fucking grind and make that money back.
Oh, that's how we living. We living in debt, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
That should be a fucking t-shirt. It should be
Yeah.
you flexing, and it just says, "We living
Living
in
in
debt,
debt.
baby."
Yeah. Praise the Lord. Let's go. No, but
Oh
dude,
shit.
let's get our guest in here. Who do we got today?
Yeah, our guest is chomping at the bit to be on here, so we better get him in before he fucking loses interest.
Yeah.
But
Our next guest on the Bunker Boys pod is just a dude that always seems to be in a great mood whenever I talk to him or whenever he's around. Brad introduced me to him about 4 or 5 years ago, and we hit it off immediately. It was just natural chemistry, you know. He's just that kind of guy. But yeah, without further ado, we'd like to welcome Jordan Monarch. What's up, buddy?
Man, how's it going?
You know, it's a nice day out, so I'm happy. As long as the weather's good, your boy's happy. So
Yeah, it's been nice.
yeah, dude, it's
Finally.
about time. About time.
Yeah.
That snow can suck it. It can go away. I'm ready for the sunshine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where are you at right now, Jordan?
I'm in Colorado.
Oh,
We're not staying
okay.
a little west, but I'm working in Rocky Ford.
Dang.
Dang.
I didn't realize you were out in the West Coast. When did you
Oh
make
yeah.
when did you make that move?
Not too long ago. I mean, I'm not living here. I just work here.
Yeah.
But they got me moving all over. Like I was in Texas like a month ago, and then Georgia. They just got me bouncing, man.
Wow, you're just hopping around.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So you just
Nice.
sleeping in a hotel room?
Yeah.
That's sweet, dude. I like
They
hotel
got that
rooms.
hotel life.
Yeah.
Dang. What are you doing for a job?
I do utility pole inspections. We inspect the utility poles. I'm a foreman, so I lead a crew.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. You're
Do you
making
like
the
it?
calls then?
Well, yeah, making it all right. Yeah.
So, as the foreman, are you just chilling in the truck and sending the boys up the poles or what?
No, like usually we just like we'll all go out together. And like I send them out to dig, and then like we get like a ranger here. So we take the ranger out. I'll start with like here it's a little bit different than other places because the digging's so much harder than it is in like other states. So here like I'll send them out. They'll start digging, and then I'll come back and inspect the pole and then treat the pole, and then I'll leave the backfill when they come back around.
Dang.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. I didn't even know when I got this job, they were like, "Oh, like, do you mind digging?" I was like, "No, I don't mind digging." And I was like, "Yeah." And then they're like, "Mind carrying stuff uphill?" And I was like, "No. I mean, besides other things, I just felt like I was gonna go into the movie like Holes, dude, and be
Right.
like Shia LaBeouf,
Yeah,
like
dude.
to start digging holes all day." I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is great."
Just out there like zero, just sweating your ass off. I get it. Dude, what did you ever intend on going into that profession, or did that just kind of fall into place?
Well, see, like, I was trying to, like, so I was roofing when I was, I think I talked to you guys last, I was roofing and stuff. And I went from residential to commercial. And I was like living in Lansing at the time. And I was like looking for something else. And I don't know, I just hit it up on Indeed and I was like, oh, let's apply for this. And I was like, and then it took off and I was like, and then I had another job. It was actually my second option. And then I was like, oh. And then I guess like, oh, and then they hit me up with that interview, and I was like, I don't know about being like Shia LaBeouf, dude. I just don't know how I feel about that. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll go to. And it was like so weird, dude. They're like, meet me in Detroit. Like, we'll get you set up. And I was like, just meet you in Detroit at some hotel. Like this don't seem right. I don't know. So I get there, and then it hit it off with the guy, and then it started going good, dude. I went from that company to this company. I did a company swap, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's not a bad gig, but yeah, I definitely did not plan to be doing this. That's for sure. And now I just know too much about utility poles.
So you say you just treat poles? Like, how do you treat a pole?
So like we dig down 18 inches, and like 3 inches wide, and like that's like the area of the decay.
Oh, okay.
And we'll treat it by we'll drill into it with like an auger bit.
Yeah.
Like depending on the size of the pole, it depends on how many times we drill it. And then we put like a treatment inside it to help preserve the inside of the pole. And then like I'll chip off the decay on the outside, and we'll put like a paste like around the outside, and then we'll put like a paper over it, and then it'll help like preserve the pole. Yeah, with like proper maintenance and stuff like that, they last like 70 years. But without like the maintenance and stuff, they last like 50.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. You treating them poles right, baby.
You provide care for them poles, boy.
Oh yeah.
So you said you bounced around from where? You said Georgia, you said Colorado. What was the other state?
Texas.
Texas. What state do you like the most so far that you've been in?
Colorado, probably, dude. I've been to like some other states too, like North Carolina, Ohio. I just been all over, man. But my least favorite state though is probably Indiana,
Ohio.
dude.
Oh,
dude,
Indiana.
I don't know why we hate Ohio so much, dude. From being from Michigan, dude. I'm like, man, we got the wrong state, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying too. Ohio's not bad, man.
Yeah, like
they
Southern
get a bad
Ohio,
rep.
like yeah, dude, they definitely do. Like Southern Ohio is actually nice to like go hiking and stuff. Like there's some good spots. Like,
oh yeah, dude. There's a bunch of hiking spots in Ohio.
What's so bad about Indiana? Why is
dude,
that?
dude, it took me so long to just like figure out like where I was. Like I was driving the same place every day, right? Every day I was just like, yeah, I don't know where I am, dude. It's just like cornfields. Like I'm just looking at fields all day, dude. I'm like, this is awesome, dude. At first it wasn't bad, but then I'm like, there's nothing to do but look at like fields, dude. And then like I'm hungry, dude. I want to go get some food after work. There's like one restaurant there. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like I guess I could be a regular, but I mean, I want some more than just that one restaurant. And it wasn't even like a good restaurant, dude. It was like some it was like I think it was called like Texas Corral or something like that, dude. And it wasn't like a Texas Roadhouse or something like that. You know, it was like I felt like it was like a mix between. It was like an off. It was just like slightly off, dude.
Like
it
the Save-A-Lot version.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's my spot, dude.
Dude.
Oh, dude.
Don't be dissing Save-A-Lot like that.
I'm not dissing
Save-A-Lot.
That's where I
Save-A-Lot
shop,
was
brother.
the shit. Yeah, Save-A-Lot was the shit back.
Throw your
in the
groceries
day.
in your cardboard box and get on out of there.
Fuck yeah. So other than work, what have you been doing out there?
I go hiking on the weekends. Like I go like I know I find like a spot and like let's go here. Like a couple weekends ago. Well, I went home last weekend, but the weekend before that, I've only been in Colorado for a couple weeks. I've only had like one weekend here. So like on my weekends I try to find a place to hike and stuff. Like I went to Colorado Springs and then I went to the Garden of the Gods too.
Oh yeah, I saw that post. You said what did you say? It said Garden of the Gods, but you said it seems pretty rocky for a garden or something.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. You meeting anybody out there? Like you find any cool people to go hiking with?
Yeah, I had a buddy that actually lived out here. He just like I met him actually through work. And then he just actually like quit there and then came here and he's like in the service. But yeah, we went hiking there and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, typically though, I just like meet people randomly and then I don't know, like then I never see them again, dude.
No, that's cool though. It's like you're just blessing them with your presence for a short period of time and then you're moving on. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, I'm on the East Coast. I definitely like going hiking as well. So I've never made it out past where I guess we went to Vegas. That's as far west as I've been, but Colorado would definitely be that's on my map of like where I want to go, you know.
Yeah,
that I'd definitely like to check out Cali, maybe Washington, but Colorado for sure. I do want to get out there, see some of the mountains, just go hiking, do the damn thing, maybe go skiing.
Yeah, dude.
You know? So maybe if you're still out there when I board a flight,
Go hiking.
maybe I'll come
Jordan,
stop by. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can go check out the garden.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. Cause I definitely want to go skiing too, dude. But dude, I forgot a ski boot, dude. That was bad, dude.
You what?
Yeah, I was gonna go skiing, again, dude. I forgot a ski boot at home. And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
Oh no, dude.
I was getting sent in the mail, but it's not supposed to be here until like Monday.
Just one ski boot, bro.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, dude. Like go to the mountain. Like, can I get one boot?
Is that what you did? You just went to the rental place and you just didn't go?
No, I didn't do that.
that's kind of steezy though. You're wearing two different types of boots. They're like, damn, this kid's got some swag or something. He's got all the style.
Oh, maybe something, dude.
Wait, so you don't snowboard? You don't like getting down with the old board or skier?
I have a snowboard, but every time like I've been skiing too long that like every time I try to like something happens, dude. Like I try to move my feet separately, and I just take it to the chest, dude. I just all the time, dude. Or I just fall on my back, and it's bad, dude. Like
I feel that.
Like I try it every like once in a while when it gets warmer, so it doesn't hurt to fall and it's icy and stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's the
I just
worst.
can't seem to get that like that. Like I can go down the hill, but I just can't like the stopping part gets a little sketchy sometimes. Or like I try going like I can stop on my back, but I can't like stop on my front. So like I just get too like I just go, dude, and I just like end up Superman in it, and then it just doesn't feel good.
Nah, dude, I'd pay money for a video of that. I can just visualize.
Brad, baby. No, dude, this is perfect, bro. Brad, you were a snowboard instructor. Jordan seems to be having a little bit of issues stopping. All you got to do is just go out there and just teach him, like, what was the word you used?
Snowplow.
For skiing, yeah, it's pizza or French fry. Or
French fry.
What the fuck was it? Yeah. But snowplow, huh? Yeah, go out there and teach him how to snowplow down that mountain.
Yeah. Well, me and Jordan used to snowboard and ski all the time, and we would just switch skis and snowboards all the time. So, I mean, Jordan's better than he's saying. I know he's better. We used to do it all the time, bro. Go to the halfway house, switch up skis and snowboards. I'd ride the skis for a bit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We did do that.
You guys got the same size feet?
No.
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 It would be a little bit of cram or one of the.
Yeah, Jordan usually cramming in mine, but I had lots of room over there on the ski board.
Oh man. Wait, were you an instructor as well?
No, I worked at Oxew Club for a little bit at the ski lift.
Yeah. Wait, were you a lift operator?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, me too, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was so fucking boring to me though. Like just
dude.
Especially when you were sitting at the top. Like you weren't standing out there helping people get on the lift, but you were just sitting, making sure no one fucking fell off, just cranking your head the whole time.
Dude.
Oh, me too. Every fucking day I fell asleep because it's the most boring, like nothing excites you while you're up there. And the one time I fell asleep and they had the rule, like, don't let any person go around the bull wheel. Because if you let anyone start going back down the hill, then we got some problems. And I remember being at the top of one, I can't remember what lift, but this dad and his daughter were on the lift getting off, and the dad got off. So I assumed, his daughter must have got grabbed with her or with him. So I just whatever, looked away. Then all of a sudden I see this little pink jacket start heading down the hill. And she's still on the lift. So I had to stop the lift, call my fucking boss. He's like, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot. Call ski patrol." And they had to like follow her down the whole way at half speed. I just felt like such a jamo. I felt so stupid. I was ready to quit right there. I was like, that's it.
Where'd you do that at?
Otsego Club. I was at
really?
Otsego Club too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lift Op boys.
What lift was that on that?
I believe where the river cabin is.
Oh yeah.
Which lift is that? Is that 4?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I was working 4 that day, and I don't know. I didn't take much pride in that job, so I just let that shit go.
Oh, dude, I remember one kid that fell because on lift 1, dude, if you didn't sit up, you couldn't see the end of the ramp.
Right.
So I just kind of peek and sit back down. Well, I was timing my closing my eyes, dude. Every time I'd look down, and then no one would be coming up, so I'd be like, all right. And then I'd open them back up, freak out, dude. And then I just close back up, dude. Well, one lady was coming up, dude, and I was like, oh, okay. And I see everyone get off, and I did the same thing that you did. Yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, she's good, dude. She fell right at the end, dude. Oh. And then the chair just going right over her head, and then they're like, hey, just yelling at me. Like, you should have slowed it down. And I was like, no one told me. Did you see hand motions?
Right, right.
No, because I was definitely just sleeping before we got up there.
Honestly, looking back at it, I wish I would have had more fun with it. I should have just turned the speed up a little bit and just seen chaos occur, just freaking out, kids not able to get off. That would have been a blast.
Dude. That job was a nightmare, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, would you say you like the job you have now better than the lift op?
Yeah, I like that. I like this job a lot more. It's not watching paint dry sometimes. That job sucked, dude.
Yeah. No, I just did that just to put it on a resume, I didn't do it because I was I wanted to be a lift op.
Oh,
I probably would have been better off being I don't know, ski patrol. I can't be a ski patrol. I can't even ski that well. You guys can probably both ski much better than me. I think that's probably the only job on that entire mountain, like that entire area of land that I could have been qualified to work as, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. There was some, I mean, yeah.
Well, AJ, you know how the ski patrol works. You've been in there in that snowmobile a couple times, injured, haven't you?
Yeah, I remember being on a snowboard, which I should have never been on. And we were on the same hill, or no, we were on lift. Was lift one the one right on the main hill?
Yeah.
Like with all the jumps and everything usually.
Yep.
Yeah. I hit like the second set of jumps, tried a nice I attempted to do a 360 over this little blue barrel. Only got about half the rotation.
Oh no.
I think I tapped the barrel a little, kind of fucked everything up. Leaned back, broke my arm, and all of a sudden I just see Brad. He's on the lift above me, just going up the hill. He's like talking to me. He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Fuck no, dude! Like, my arm's fucking broke." And then he fucking snowboarded down to me, and they made us. I don't know if you walked up the hill with me, but they wouldn't put me on a snowmobile. They just made me walk up the rest of the way.
They made you walk?
I was like, you guys fucking suck, dude.
That would be terrible. Dude.
You guys are assholes.
Broken, walk all the way up the lift or the hill.
Fuck. Yeah, that was a bad day.
No, that was a good day. I thought you were fucking around, dude, when you were like, because I was on the chairlift and I was like right above you at the time, because I think we planned it out to where you hit the jump right as I was right by the jump, you know? Yeah. And you hit it and you fell and you started screaming. I was like, he's fucking around. And then I was like, man, he hasn't moved in a while. And then we started to head down there, so we head straight down there, and this guy like put his snowboard right in the jump. This like saint just came. I
respected that though. Yo, that guy was tight. I don't know who he is, but just stuffing that snowboard in the jump like that, respect.
And I was like, dude, get up, bro. We'll be okay. And then you're like, dude, I really think I broke my arm. And didn't you like break your wrist or something?
Yeah, I broke my wrist. It still clicks, but it was
dude.
A good time. It was a good time.
Was it worth it?
No, yeah, it was worth it. It's nice to know what a broken arm feels like. It's nice to know. Like you learn from those experiences. I'm never gonna try a 360 on a snowboard again. I'd rather try a little front flip on a shitty booter than another 360. You know, I just can't doing the look over the shoulder, not knowing where the fuck I'm gonna land. I don't know. It just never works. It just never works.
You boys want to go over a couple current events, or you have a couple more questions?
No, I think I'm good on questions. If you're ready to get into these currents, let's get current with it.
Jordan, you want to see some news, dude?
Yeah, sure. I'll see some news.
Let's go. All right. So we got quite a bit, but we can just kind of skim and do as we please.
Skim and scam.
Yep.
All right. You want to read the first?
Yeah. So the first one is COVID-19 infection increases your risk for diabetes, a new study says. So I thought this one was interesting because we had Caitlin on last week, and we should have brought this current event up for her because she probably would have brought a bunch more information than we would have brought. But it says people who suffered from even mild cases of COVID face an increased risk of being diagnosed with diabetes within a year of recovering from the illness. So
did you ever get COVID when it was kind of running through everybody, Jordan, or no?
No, dude, I don't know what COVID is, dude.
Dude, come on, you didn't get a little sniffle, maybe lose your sense of smell and taste one day?
No, dude, I'm actually surprised, dude. When the heat of COVID happened, dude, I flew 6 times and took 2 trains, bro. I was like, what's COVID? And then all of a sudden, it's just like a big deal. I was like, oh no, I'm going to get it. I never got it. Never.
Yo, you might be rare then. They might be looking for people like you, like 10 years down the road. They might be like, who's who are the people that never got it? They might make a whole new species with you guys. Who knows?
Yeah, dude. I'm either just hitting the lottery, or just one of those people that just don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be whatever it's called, asymptomatic or something. You might be too much of a man for that bullshit.
Yeah,
You know?
dude, that's what I'm thinking, dude.
So this next current event we got says recall issued for Skippy peanut butter cases due to stainless steel fragments.
You guys eat Skippy
Stainless
peanut
steel
butter?
found in the peanut butter, bro? That's insane.
Well, do you guys fuck with Skippy?
I don't eat Skippy, no. I'm
Yeah,
a
Jif.
I'm a
Right
Jif
over
guy.
that.
Yeah, Jif is the shit.
Yeah, I'd skip Skippy.
It says Skippy Foods has recalled more than 9,000 cases of peanut butter due to the possibility that a limited number of jars may contain a small fragment of stainless steel from a piece of manufacturing equipment. Skippy brands include, okay, that's just every Skippy peanut butter that it's listed. No consumer complaints related to this issue. I don't fucking know. They must have been walking around their facility and they noticed that like a screw was out of place or something. And they're like, where the fuck did that screw go? They're like, oh shit, did it fall into that peanut butter? They're like, we got to cancel all these fucking cases. There could be a screw in someone's peanut butter.
Damn, dude, that'd be extra crunchy, dude.
Nice, dude.
That was good, dude. That was good.
That might be the name of the episode right there. Extra crunchy.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next one, a container ship named Ever Forward has been stuck in the Chesapeake Bay for 18 days. Scroll down a little bit.
Yep.
There's something gleeful about a big ship getting stuck. Maybe it's their massive size and the often fruitless plight to make them budge. Loaded up with cargo in Baltimore, it was headed south to Norfolk, Virginia, when it ran aground. The container ship apparently missed a turn leaving Baltimore, causing it to end up in the shallows of Pasadena, Maryland. So it bottomed out, bro.
Dude, 1,095-foot ship. Dude, imagine if we just got a ship that big and we just fucking lived on it.
Dude, that'd be a move, honestly.
I would get stuck.
I don't know
with you boys.
Like,
Dude, what were you gonna say? Go for it.
How long would it take for you guys to start opening up the containers when you were stuck on that boat?
Immediately. I'd be like, what else are we gonna do? We're fucking stranded here. Let's see what's in these bitches. I bet you find some shit that you didn't think was in those either. Like,
oh yeah.
Maybe one's filled with drugs. One might have a person like captured in there. Who knows?
Oh
dude?
yeah.
Who knows what's in those containers? Yeah. Dude, I feel like also in this video we're watching right now, for people listening, it shows just a giant fucking boat, obviously, that's stuck. And then maybe, what is that, 5-6 boats around it. If they all just ganged up, maybe tied a rope to that thing and just started flooring it, I feel like they could move that thing.
Fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
They could tow that thing, dude.
Dude, look at how small those ships look next to that. All those boats look tiny.
All of them in unison, I feel like could definitely pull that thing. They could budget a little bit, you know?
Hell no.
Or
dude.
even just like sacrifice one boat, just like tie it up and just floor it, dude. Just get off the boat, like dive in the water.
Right.
Just send it.
Oh, dude. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what's on there. It's probably a bunch of shit that the U.S. needs. That's probably why we're like low on everything, you know?
It's probably them just shipping back the Skippy peanut butter that went bad.
Oh, maybe.
So the next current event is fentanyl's lethal toll continues. Nearly 10 million pills were seized last year. Wow, it's almost like we already read that one.
No, it's almost like this was already talked about, but yeah.
Anyway, I had some technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi, but we went over this. People are getting cracked out on this fentanyl.
30 to 50 times stronger than heroin. Just
people
do
are-
heroin. Don't
yeah.
do fentanyl. Do heroin.
I guess people are busting these bad boys down and smoking them or something. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, what would you do? Would you smoke fentanyl or would you snort it? How does
I'd probably put it up my butt a
Oh.
little.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Quicker. Probably more potent too.
Oh,
yeah, you
man.
know.
Whatever gets in the bloodstream faster.
Dude, fentanyl is almost like playing fucking Russian roulette. It's like you take
Dude,
it, you don't know what's gonna happen on the other side of it. It's
Oh yeah.
yeah, fuck that, dude.
because it says right here, it says every time you're using, you also have a risk of overdose. So every time you're risking an OD, that's
it says-
insane.
So like, it's not good, dude. It's not a good thing.
It says the high is more fleeting than other drugs. People end up consuming it more often, even 20 or 30 times a day. So
Holy shit.
they're really getting cracked out on
Damn,
this.
dude, that's more than hours in a day, dude. That's way too much.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's get off this one. I don't fucking want to talk about fentanyl anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a crisis.
No, this one's for
All right.
Jordan. Let's see. Jordan, can you read this? Read this for us.
All right, the U.S. men's soccer team qualifies for the World Cup despite its loss to the Costa Rica.
So you know anything about soccer, Jordan? 'Cause I don't
Still
know
follow
I
it?
mean, I played it, but I don't follow it.
anything.
What position were you?
I was right mid.
Right mid.
Yeah.
Nice. Were you known? Do mids? Do they score goals? I don't know how.
They do it every once in a while. You know what I mean? I like to take the corners and stuff like that.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I got more assists than goals. That's for sure.
Well, that's good though. I mean, hey, it's a team sport. You're setting up
that's
your
right,
you're
right?
setting up your teammates. As long as you guys are fucking flowing and meshing well, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter who scores that goddamn goal.
That's
you know?
right, dude. That's what I think
right.
when I play Rocket League, dude.
Oh, dude, I love Rocket League. Dude. I love that game, dude.
Dude, yeah, fuck soccer. Let's talk Rocket League.
Yeah.
Rocket League, dude. We need a U.S. team in Rocket League. Just face other countries. That'd be so much more interesting.
I mean,
That'd be
shout
fun,
out,
dude.
go US for making the World Cup, but I don't follow enough soccer. When's the last time? Is it every 4 years is a World Cup?
I don't know
Yeah, dude,
anything
it's like
about
the
soccer.
Olympics.
Yeah, it's like the Olympics. So I don't know.
That's
I'm
dumb.
sure we'll end up putting bets on this later down the line,
Yeah.
during our sports picks. So
It'll happen one time.
yep.
Dang. Well, that was interesting.
All right, so moving on. GameStop's stock is on fire once again, and here's why. Investors in GameStop are back on board a volatile roller coaster more than a year after the so-called meme stock phenomenon. While GameStop's recent highs are not nearly as close to the surge last year when it hovered around $400 a share, experts say the company's stock price far exceeds what the retailer is actually worth. I don't even go to GameStop anymore, man. If you can buy digital games,
Yeah, same.
I see why GameStops are still around, because you can take the game to, say I wanted to go to a buddy's house, I could take the game and download it on his Xbox, but I mean, that's so rare nowadays.
You don't even have to do that anymore, You just
Right.
go to the Microsoft store. But maybe is the stock going up because of the new consoles that come out, or what? Why is it going up?
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
I think
Wednesday,
are they just like another meme thing? They think it's just gonna go up because people just keep talking about it.
Dude, my least favorite thing about GameStop though is when you take your games in, back in when I was like, when it was, GameStop was more like,
when it was
I don't
popping.
know. Yeah, dude, you go and you take your game that you just bought not too long ago, and it's like, oh, this worth $10. You're like,
Right.
What?
Right. I remember bringing in a stack of old fucking games. I was like, oh, damn, this must be like $300 or something. They're like, yo, we'll give you $26. And I was like, you've got to be actually shitting me right now. Like, you got to be out of your fucking mind. There's no way.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's bad. They really got you on that.
this is interesting because it reminds me almost of the what was it, the AMC stock, when they ran the AMC stock up and everyone was freaking out about it. I never bought into that stock, which I still wish I would have. So maybe I'm gonna go into the old GameStop, see if I can run it up a little and sell. Who knows?
Do you guys do stocks or anything like that?
Yeah,
No.
I fuck with stocks. Fuck
You
with a
do?
little bit of cryptos too. Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm scared to get into the stocks, man.
Nah,
Brad-
me too, dude.
Brad, it's the same as what you already do though. You like gambling.
I know, but
it's
that's
just
the
a
problem. I'll
it's
put
just
everything. I'll
it's
take
a
loans
gamble
out.
at a different it's a
I will
different
run
type
up
of
every
thing.
credit card.
Yeah, but the thing about that is like you can do it any time. I feel like.
Right. No, you can. You can. What's good about the stock market is it's only like a 5-day a week thing, and it opens at 9:30 and closes at like 4. So you only have a certain amount of time to make your moves. So I feel like this is what you need, bro. You have like a curfew almost. You have a gambling curfew.
Nah, man.
Oh man.
All right. Next current event: Japanese company's penguin robot jumps rope 170 times in 1 minute. Dude, that's insane. Without even seeing the video, just that headline is fucking crazy.
Dude, that has to be really fast.
Dude, this is me and Brad right here doing the double Dutch rope. We're
Yeah.
like, we got...
No, this is us when we come back into school after smoking a joint.
No.
Yeah.
We built something in the back of the class and we're like, dude, check this shit out. We made this thing jump.
Dude, imagine being in gym class after we had just went out to the parking lot and ripped the Fiji bottle and came in and just grabbed a jump rope and we're like, hey, we're gonna do some double Dutch in here, girls and boys. Let's get down.
They'll probably just say, man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but go ahead.
Right. It says the company broke a Guinness World Record by skipping rope 170 times in 1 minute. RICOH, a company specializing in copiers and office equipment, said its team developed a hopping penguin Chan doll and then turned it and modified it into a penguin Chan jump rope machine. What a fucking weird robot.
Why a penguin, dude?
Right. Why? There's so many questions. Why a penguin? Why is that like your model?
Yeah, it
And
doesn't
then-
even look like a penguin.
Like make its functions do something else that can benefit you. Like take out the trash for us or something. What the fuck use is it that my robot can jump rope 170 times in a minute? Like I don't give a fuck if it can jump rope, dude.
I think
Yeah,
it's
dude,
pretty
that'd be
cool.
something, dude. You got like a robot convention or something, dude, and they're like, "Oh, my robot can take out the trash," and my robot jumps rope.
Yeah. Dude, the only benefit I could see that having is like, say you're living in an apartment complex or something and you got neighbors down below you that are really fucking noisy.
Yeah, dude.
And it's like, yo, I'm cranking this robot up for 5 minutes. I'm letting this bitch just jump on my floor. I'm fucking sending it. I don't care. Fuck my neighbors down below me.
Dude, that reminds me of the time when I was in an apartment, dude. I had these people above me, dude, and I don't know what the hell they were doing. They had this chair, and they would never pick it up to slide it. And we had hardwood floors, dude, and they never picked it up. And it was always like all the time, dude. And it was like, yes, I get it, it happens once, Dude, this person would be like, "Oh, I forgot something," and it'd be like, like over and over, dude. And I was like, "What the heck, dude?" And I get so mad, dude. I start taking like the broom, dude, and I just like, boom, boom, boom.
Oh
and
yeah.
Start stomping back, and I was like, "Oh, this is great, dude." And then I get so mad, dude. We just be like, just super like, I had dents in my ceiling, dude, and I was like,
"Oh my gosh, dude,
this is not working."
It's fucking fuck loud people that just don't have
the
capacity to know they're being annoying,
Yeah.
All right. Next current event. This one's by Ben Hooper. Shout out Ben Hooper. World's longest roller coaster breaks its own record.
Wow.
It looks like is this?
Guess where it's at?
It's in Ohio. I see that. Officials with an Ohio theme park said a wooden roller coaster, officially dubbed the world's longest, has broken its own record by getting 2 feet longer. Dude, that is some scrub shit.
You got to shout it out. They made the adjustment. I would want it on record too.
Oh, the Kings Island amusement. I know. They're like add one little half section of track, and we got the record.
Oh, it's like I gotta fix something real quick. Let's just add a piece.
The Kings Island amusement park in Mason, Ohio, announced the Beast, which is recognized by Guinness as the longest wooden roller coaster, went from 7,359 feet to 7,361 feet, thanks to the renovation work. Brad, you're frequent in Ohio. You ever been to this Kings Island?
I don't ride roller coasters, just like we're talking about the plane. I don't get out of my control with that kind of stuff.
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
Brad.
Like roller coasters?
Brad likes to be in his own control. He likes to be in control of his life as much as he can.
Right.
I don't like roller coasters.
We like to be grounded.
Dude, roller coasters are the shit, especially wooden ones, because those are the ones you're like, dude, this thing could break at any minute. Hopefully we make it through.
Exciting happens.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy, bro.
That's part of the money you pay to get in there. You don't care what happens at that point. It's like, dude, if I die on a roller coaster, that's the most amazing way I could die. I don't remember I don't want any other way. You know,
or you be the survivor, dude. Like, and you just watch some crazy shit happen, dude. You're not the same after the ride, but I don't know what to think. That was kind of exciting.
I don't know, man. Roller coasters always have those shoulder straps that you're just pressed down by a shoulder pad, and it's like every time you go upside down, it's like, dude, if this thing just unclicked, your boy's gone.
That's why you hang on to them though, because if it does unclick, at least you get thrown, but you just got to have that grip strength. You got to put it on,
dude. You just really risk it for the basic.
Dude, if you're ever in that moment, even on a plane or on a roller coaster, and you just imagine the moment of free falling, and you really think it out, and you're like, damn, that'd be the scariest feeling. Why would I want to put myself there? That just feeling and that thought just drives me so far away.
I get it,
dude. I really like the idea of it happening in an airplane, dude. That's just you just gotta buckle up, dude.
But that's just you have so much time to think about shit as you're going down, because you're 30,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, well, it's just pretty much like the gravitron on a downward, inertia. If the plane crashed, you're just pretty much stuck on the ceiling.
That's why you just put your hands up, dude. You just buckle up, put your hands up, dude. You just in for the ride, dude.
You're buckled in. You're good.
No, I'm unbuckling. I'm punching everybody. I'm freaking out, man. I'm kicking. I'm taking people. I'm just hugging people, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
You just go up to the rafting, pull the raft switch, dude. You're just freaking out.
All right, Brad, read this one. I don't know. Is this our last one? I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right.
So NFL owners approved modified overtime rule ensuring possession for both teams in playoff games. So they did it.
They did it.
But only for playoff games, right?
Only for playoff games. But this is something what guest was it? Was it Tim and Shane when they were on?
Yeah, it was one of them, yeah. I know two people said it.
We asked that question, what rule would you change in sports if you could? And someone said that the overtime rule in the NFL should be changed, and they finally fucking executed it.
Let's go, dude.
I'm glad it's only for the the actual playoffs and stuff like that, though.
Right.
Because during the regular season, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I saved a screenshot of what the rule change was, and it's pretty brief. It says both teams will have the opportunity to possess the ball in overtime. If the score is tied after each team has possessed the ball, the next score wins. If the team kicking off to start the overtime period scores a safety on the receiving team's initial possession, the team that kicked off is the winner. I know that sounds that's really fast how I read that, but it's not a crazy rule change. It makes sense if you think about it. You should definitely, if you've made it to the playoffs, if you've went through the entire season and grinded, you should at least get a possession to fucking show you what you've got,
Yeah, exactly. I definitely agree.
It makes sense, but why did it take them so long, you know? I mean, everybody knew that.
I know it is a weird thing that they had going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably kind of hard to change a rule in the NFL.
Fucking right it is. I mean, a lot of those rules have been in place since the fucking 70s, you know?
It's like already in the algorithm. Everything is just
Yeah.
determined off it.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it's weird though. It seems like a lot of the changes that are happening though are happening now, rather than like it's been around for so long, and they're like, oh, let's change it now. It's like,
Right.
why are you changing such a good thing? You know what I mean? Like
It's probably all the social media. They're finally fucking just feeding into it. They're like, we've gotten so many tweets, so many fucking comments about this stupid fucking rule that we have. Maybe we should.
Not too long ago.
I know they did.
Rule.
Right.
Like, you know.
I don't know. They're just trying to appeal to other people. I think they should just stick true to what they have, you know, just be like, fuck you guys. This is our game. This is what we created.
Right?
This is our shit. If you guys don't like it, go watch the CFL or something. Go watch some other fucking league.
The CFL?
Canadian Football League, bro. Get into
That's
it.
a thing?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who would
They
watch that?
They got the XFL. They got the CFL.
I know the XFL.
They got, I don't know if the AFL is still a thing, but I don't know. But yeah, that's it for current events. You got any more?
I got a question for you guys. Do you guys know what a pansexual is?
No.
A guy who
I don't know what it is either.
A guy or girl that fucks pans. I don't know.
Dude, I was on Tinder. Everybody's got like weird stuff like bisexual and everything, and like it just came up like pansexual before I hopped on here.
I think pansexual means they just are in love with the feeling of like being in love or something. Like they don't care man or female.
Really?
Isn't that bisexual?
I think it's yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
dude.
bisexual.
I'm telling you, I think pansexual has to do with being in love with like everything. I don't know.
I don't know either. No idea.
It says pansexuality is a romantic, emotional, and or sexual attraction to people regardless of their gender. So AJ was right.
Told you.
Oh, so they like beyond the gender.
So
right, it doesn't matter. Oh, because you could be transgender, you could be. I think it has to do with that, you know, like bisexual is male and female, but pansexual is like you could be in love with
a tree
or a person who identifies as a fox or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You just fall in love with it.
But it has to be a person.
I think it just has to have a gender. I don't think it has to even be a fucking person. I don't know.
But some people don't even have a gender, dude.
That's true. Some people are genderless, so they're out of that. Like they've lost their shot at it. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Maybe we need to re-identify.
I'm human. I'm adult male.
Yeah, I feel you.
What is it? It's heterosexual, right? That's like the regular. I don't want to say regular and get canceled, but that's like what it used to be, right? And then it was homosexual. There's too many sexuals, dude.
Dude, I can't keep track, dude. I just do my thing, dude.
What's your thing, dude? You like women?
Just stick it normal.
Yeah.
What I do.
Nice, dude. Is there you talking to any women out there in Colorado?
Tinder?
I mean, I got a Tinder. I mean, it just collects dust, dude.
Really?
Dude, I don't know, man. If it doesn't like lead to anything, or I don't know, dude. It really just, I don't know, man. I don't have patience. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's right.
Anymore now, it's like if I don't see it going anywhere, it's just like, well, that was fun talking. I mean, I don't know. I just use it more of like if once in a while I'll just be like on there and be like goofing around, and then it just never goes anywhere.
But I've always gotten the vibe from you that you're just a very outgoing person. I don't see you even being on Tinder. I see you being more the guy that goes and, like you were saying earlier, you don't want to be a regular at that one bar, but I could see you being a regular at that bar and just like talking to people, like.
Yeah, I mean, if there's like a attractive female there, and I'm being a bartender or something, I could go there and we hit it off or something. I go there a few times,
right,
just talk to her or something like that.
I just see you as being the more like physical interaction rather than being on a phone, you know?
Oh, dude, that's exactly what it is, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because like being on the phone, dude, I lose interest really fast. Like I can't be on a phone like
Yeah.
that. So I just can't. Like it just if it doesn't get past the phone in like a week, that's it, dude. It's a wrap. Like we're done. Before we even get started.
It's fair enough, though. I mean, why waste each other's time? If you're not that interested, just say sayonara. It was fun talking to you.
I don't even get that close. I'm gone, dude. Like, oh,
just turns into a ghost. See ya.
It's pretty bad, I guess, but it ain't bad.
No, man.
No, I'm just Casper.
Right on. Well, I think we're done with questions for you. I just want to. I mean, I know Brad feels the same way. We both appreciate you for taking the time and.
Yeah, dude. I definitely like to come on some other time if whenever it works out. So
for sure.
Oh, yeah, of course, man.
And we appreciate you because we know you're a listener, so we appreciate your support and you commenting, and it helps us, and I respect it. You know, I thank you for it.
Yeah, not a problem, man. I enjoy listening to you guys.
So, dude, as a listener, I don't know how many you listen to, but what's one thing you would like to see or like to hear, if any?
That's a tough one. But I like you guys' little skits you do, dude. You gotta
Oh, shit,
that was really funny, dude. Like caught me off guard. I was just listening because I usually listen to you guys like when I'm driving, dude. Because I got like a hour drive sometimes.
Hang on, we lost him. It went muted.
We might just call this episode difficulties.
We'll hang on. It went muted for a sec. Finish what you were saying. You're good. We filled the space.
Okay. So, yeah, dude. I mean, I usually listen to you guys while I'm driving and stuff, and so like when I'm like was just listening, and all of a sudden you guys just had like that skit, dude. I just was like dying, dude. Dude.
Oh man,
that's something that multiple people have said. You know, it's almost to the point where we have to like figure something out. Like we'll just have to do more skits. More role play.
I like the idea of like you guys doing it like once in a while, just because like it really just catches you off guard when you just gotta like just randomly just flow into it. Like I like it, dude. It was cool.
No, that's true. It's gotta be natural. It can't be scripted. Like it's just gotta be off the tongue, you know.
Yeah, dude, it was hilarious. Though. I was like, oh no way.
Oh, that's good, man.
That's sweet, dude. We'll definitely have you back on though. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know what do you got going? What's your goal in life, man? What are you trying to accomplish out there?
Oh, dude, I just try to live every day, like every time I have like the worst luck, I swear. So like when things just hit the fan, dude, I just kind of accept it, dude, and then I'm like, well, I guess let's just see where this goes. Like how bad could it get? You know what I mean? Like, let's just try to make the best out of it, dude. Because every time I fly and stuff, like I get delayed like overnight. So I just kind of expect it, like the worst things to happen. And I just, take it and stride with it. But, I'm trying to, just, keep going in life, and, looking for the next best thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Leave the listeners with some advice. Hit them with your experience. What would you let them know? One thing.
When life gets you, just, grab it by the balls and keep going, dude.
Let's go.
Unless it's like a pansexual that doesn't have balls or something.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, just grab that figurative,
Yeah.
You gotta be figurative with it,
Right on. Well,
thanks. You don't got.
Thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate it.
That was our guest, Jordan Monarch.
Dude. It's good to link up with that kid. That kid's always been interesting to me. He's a funny dude. He's got good takes on things, and he just brings a smile to my face. So I'm happy he joined us.
Dude, I love him, man. I grew up with him a lot. Went to his house, played video games all the way up until 8 in the morning, like every weekend. So I know him pretty well, but it was nice just re-chatting with him, catching up, seeing that he's taking care of them polls.
Yep, treating him. It's pretty funny. I've heard you say a lot that you've played Xbox till the fucking break of dawn with all these kids. Well, dude, that's like it seems like that's how you made your friends, and that's cool. It's just a different thing, you know? Like you
Well,
guys just not okay. I'm not just narrowing it down to that, but you have a lot of experiences where you've stayed up really fucking early, like in the morning, and played these video games with Kit. I don't know. It seems like there's a relation there,
oh
you
yeah.
know? Whether it's fucking Jordan or I don't know.
Anybody.
I feel like there's another person we talked about that you also did that with, but
Yeah, man.
who knows?
Anybody, anything, man. As long as if you can just share your addictions with another person, man, that's the best thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a good point because that kind of I don't know. Fuck it. Never mind. I don't want to go down that road.
Hit us with it, dude. Hit us
No.
with it.
I feel like back when we were younger and we were hanging out at our buddy Side's house, when we were first getting into all this like paraphernalia and shit, um, I was one of the last ones to kind of do shit. I was getting peer pressured by you guys. And it's just funny that you said you got to share your addictions with people because, like, that's kind of what ended up happening. Like, me and you would meet up all the time just to smoke some weed or
Oh
something, like
yeah.
later on in our lives. What I wasn't an addiction, it's just something we like
No,
to
it's an
do. But
addiction. It's that just the moment in time, just getting high with your bud. You know, it's your first time experiencing it. You're a human being. You're just feeling something. But like, it could be anything. It could be working out. Like we were addicted to working out, bettering ourselves. Like any addiction you have that you love doing. Like I only do things in life that I'm addicted to, like gambling, like video games, like working out, like any of that kind of stuff. But if you can share that with somebody, that's cool. But it's better than doing it by yourself. You know.
no, I get it. I remember being addicted to like racquetball and volleyball.
Yeah, dude.
Volleyball has like such a special fucking place in my heart
Oh yeah.
because for maybe 7 months of our life, that was we got bored of like working out, or I did anyways. I just looked forward to going to the gym to just play volleyball in a fucking
Oh,
racquetball
dude.
court
I just,
for hours.
yeah, my main goal, I remember playing racquetball with Courtney Bush's dad, and he would always beat me. And so my goal today is to always just try to beat him. And he's like 40 or 50. And I just always remember thinking back at that and how he was just out hustling me, and I was like 17.
But
Just
he was
bugging the
trying
shit out of
so
me,
hard.
man.
He would put the glasses on.
He's
He would put
good,
like
dude. He's
special
good.
shoes on.
He's
He would have
good.
his socks pulled up to his fucking mid shin. It's like, dude, you know you're going in with a killer right now. You
It's
better
just,
fucking.
yeah, it's just a different dynamic of a game. You know, you're hitting the ball against the wall. It's not like ping pong, but if you hit it down in that left corner, like,
Oh,
it just comes out flat.
you learned some good shots from doing
Oh
that.
my god, dude! Just hitting the ball against the wall. I love it.
It's honestly a very dangerous sport though when you get
Oh yeah, you get.
2v2 in there and
Oh
you
yeah.
got four guys just fucking running around trying to chase a
Oh
ball.
yeah. I used to hit my buddies on purpose. I used to
It's
hit
just
you,
a
man. Just slash
bunch
you
of
with that
dogs
ball.
in there chasing
Yeah.
after a fucking ball, dude.
Uh huh. I love it. But
Uh well, dude, whatever you got to say, you can say it.
no,
I
go
got
for it. What do
I
you
got
got?
something that I wanted to
Go.
pose. So, during the intro before we talked to Jordan, I was saying how I'm going to a comedy show tonight, but if you had to list your top 5 comedians, who would you have on that list? I mean, you can put them in order from first to fucking fifth, or you can just say like these are the guys I'm listening to, you know?
Theo Von,
What are you doing? Are you doing like favorite to last
my
favorite?
personal. Yeah. What'd you say?
Okay.
3 or 5?
Do whatever you got. I said 5, but you can
That's
choose
a little
whatever.
too many. I'll do 3.
I don't
I'll
know.
do
5 is not that many, but go for it.
I'll do Theo. I'll go Theo Von, and then between Chris D'Elia and Andrew Santino. Dude, Joey Diaz though. All right, I'm not gonna do them in order. I'll do Theo Von favorite, but for the rest of the 4, it's gonna be Chris D'Elia, Tom Segura, Andrew Santino, and Joey Diaz.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know.
All right, I want to know. What about you?
Nah, dude. I just wanted to know yours. You don't get to know mine.
Why, dude?
No, okay. So I would do Dalia. I would do Santino. I would do oh fuck, dude. Um I'm trying to think of different people, because I don't want to have the exact same list as you. Dalia, Santino. Who's someone that I fucking listen to? I guess I'll just put down, maybe they're not my favorite comedians, my top 5 favorite, but the people I've been listening to a lot is Dalia, Santino, Bobby Lee. I'm going to put Bobby Lee and Stevie in the same fucking thing because they're brothers, I just count them as like the same person.
Yeah.
I don't mind Eric Griffin because I used to watch him back when I used to watch Workaholics. I would see him and fucking he would make me laugh. And then probably Callan.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I want. I just wanted to know what you like. I'm trying to stay current, bro. I'm trying to get to know what's going on up in that noggin of yours.
Not much, man. Fucking cobwebs.
Cobwebs,
brother.
Dude, maybe you're just burnt out. Maybe you got to go play some frisbee golf or something. Maybe you got to just release that shit.
Nah, man, I don't know what I got to do. Probably got to chug a Celsius. But
what flavor? Wild berry, grape rush.
I just close my eyes and grab them now.
Kiwi guava, or I don't even know if that's a fucking flavor.
That's it. That's like the best one, I think.
Kiwi guava.
Yeah. But let's get these sports picks, man. We only got 2 today. We're doing 2 games of the Final 4. We're going to start with Villanova at plus 164 and Kansas at negative 200.
Plus 164. I'll go Kansas.
I've been hearing some stuff about Villanova, dude.
I know, that's a tough pick.
Okay, I'm going Villanova since I already got units on you, so this wouldn't make a dent. Then the next one we got UNC plus 162, Duke negative 200.
Yeah, UNC.
UNC?
Yeah.
And the only reason why?
Because Duke can't win.
No.
Duke can't win
You're
or
in
else.
trouble, dude.
I'm not shit, bro. I ain't in.
That's 14. Is that 14 units? That's 14 units if I hit that.
Why? Because was it plus 14 hundo?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I picked the Super Bowl right, and I'm going to pick this right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you fucking go up 14, I just got to chip away. I got to come back. I got to make good picks. That's all that matters. I got to really just not give a fuck about who you pick. Because sometimes I like to pick the opposite person to you. But if I go down that much, because I'm already down 2. So if I'm down like 16 units, all bets are off. I'm picking what the fuck I think is going to actually happen.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, when I was down, I was down -8 at one point, and then the Super Bowl saved me, and then we were tied, and then I've just been kind of. I mean, we're not even far apart, 2 units.
No, it's good.
But when I get 14 units, maybe I'll just start picking underdogs. I say you wait till I make a pick, and then you play off me. You got to start playing it safe. Discipline.
All right, well then fucking make the picks first instead of having me do it, you cocksucker. God damn.
That's business,
yeah,
man.
no, he says no. Okay, then I'll just keep making them the first time. I'll make the first pick every time.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, dude, I feel like we covered everything that needed to be covered.
Yeah, it's another episode, man. Just talk some
I'm just gonna throw this in there because for reference, when we're 40 years old, maybe we're looking back at these.
I will be.
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, dude.
I don't want to hear none of that.
All right, but yeah, it's been beaten to death. I just wanted to say it just so we know this is the episode. This is the week that it happened.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I hope you have a good night. Go feed them kids. Tell your family you love them. Tell them that
always do.
Yeah, good. Tell them that that your boy says hey. And if you don't tell him that, it really
Hey,
won't.
they listen to you. I wake up like the next morning after this goes up, and they're just sitting there watching it like, oh, you're so mean to AJ.
Well, yeah, tell them. I'm going to actually address this right to them. So if
Yeah.
they make it this far. All right. So Van Cracks, Varnix,
Yeah.
Bradley has always been this way, and he will continue to be this way as long as we are friends. And who knows, we might stop being friends right after this, but just know that I can take it, and that what he gives me that you guys say is mean, I get him back for it somehow. It's an even thing. It's yin and yang, baby.
Yeah.
It just meshes.
And we'll prove it next episode. We'll review some footage of us hotboxing the Stratus back in like 2016.
Yeah, there's some cringe
Nah, I'm just
videos.
talking shit, man.
Brad's talking shit, and he's also trying to serenade me. So it's
Just
stay
singing
tuned.
Mac Miller, just like
Stay-
ripping it, chilling.
Stay tuned because it should be pretty funny. But I love you, buddy.
I love you too, man, for real. And I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you have fun at the comedy show.
Yep.
And
Yep. I'll buy a Machine T-shirt or something. Who knows? Maybe
wear that cowboy hat.
Yeah, I'll wear that, and I'll probably rip my shirt off too, just because that's kind of
right.
that's kind of the MO when you go to those shows.
All
All right, buddy.
man.
Well,
I had a good time, man. Peace out.
yeah, me too. Peace.